I think we finally have the world's first all-in-one interchangeable microphone that could be really the perfect solution for content creators who want something that actually does it all. And what I mean by that is it's wireless with this incredibly small package, but it can also transform into a handheld microphone, but it can also very quickly become a desktop voiceover microphone. But maybe you want to use it as a completely wireless shotgun microphone. Or maybe you want to use it with your smartphone or action cam to get better audio. Well, it actually comes with everything you need to just really simplify your content creation setup, no matter what situation you're in. Oh yeah, and did I mention it's also the world's first AI-powered microphone. So it features next-gen AI noise cancellation that runs wirelessly like this for 6 hours, or when it's paired with the microphone receiver, a total of up to 30 hours. And the best part is it comes in at a fraction of the price of some of the other microphones on the market, which I'll talk about a little bit later. Now, full disclosure, Boya is sponsoring this video, but before you click away, I'm not gonna tell you which ones that I think sound best. I'll let you decide. I'm just gonna give you guys the features and compare them because I think you'll agree with me that these are just an incredible innovation to a field that honestly hasn't seen much of a change for quite a while now. Now, I don't know about you, but there's really nothing more awkward on a video shoot than when you're filming interviews and having to explain to your client how to use one of these, right? They've come a long ways, but you still have to tell them to, untuck their shirt, run the wire underneath it, clip it on their collar, pull the wire tight. That keeps it from letting it out, the back of their pants. And it's always just such a process. I hate having extra wires, and this is so nice to be completely wireless. This weighs just 0.25 ounces or 7 grams, and that's about the same as like a couple of pieces of paper, basically. I mean, it really is unbelievable just how small these are, and to have AI noise cancellation built right in at the press of a button is phenomenal. So it really is plug and play. And if that's not convenient enough, there's also these super tiny magnets on the back that you can put right on your shirt, and then like I'm wearing right now, you don't have anything to clip them to, no collar or anything like that. These magnets, it's a really clean look. And say you're filming in a really windy situation, you also have these dead cat attachments for the wireless microphone as well. And these work phenomenal. Even in like super windy situations, these work incredible. So let's start by talking about what comes in this package. So the charging station is actually in the microphone. So if you're using this in a different form than the wireless lavaliers, there's a mic capsule right at the top that allows you to quickly just insert them, and the magnets hold them in place, and you immediately have a shotgun mic. And you can quickly remove them from this door whenever you need. So you power it on with this button right here on the front, and then the back, there's a 1/4 thread to use if you want to mount it on a stand as a studio mic, which it comes with a super handy tripod. And then I mentioned at the bottom, if you want to use a smaller camera or maybe your smartphone, you unplug this insert and it goes right into the USB port. So that's super convenient to have. Now, let's say you're using it as a shotgun mic. It comes with the foam windscreen, but it also comes with the dead cat for any overly windy situations. And we all know how well that these work. Super nice to have that as well. And of course you have the standard transmitter for your camera that wirelessly connects them, a couple different magnetic lanyards, and a nice little carrying case for everything as well. So it really comes with everything you need for all 4 of these different forms, which is super nice because I feel like anything you buy now, if you want every feature, you have to buy separate pieces of gear and everything comes separate. You just get the bare minimum in the case, but this literally comes with everything. First, let's compare this on a wireless side, which is gonna be, I think, probably the most common use case for this particular mic. I've got a few of the other top microphones on the market here with me, so let's test them out. I've got the Boya Magic Mic. the Rode Wireless Pro, and the DJI Mic 2, all in a studio setting, and I think they all sound pretty good. I've got the Boya Magic Mic, the Rode Wireless Pro, and the DJI Mic 2, all in a studio setting, and I think they all sound pretty good. I've got the Boya Magic Mic, the Rode Wireless Pro, and the DJI Mic 2, all in a studio setting, and I think they all sound pretty good. Next, let's compare this as an on-camera shotgun microphone, and this is where the Boya Magic Mic stands out. I've had to switch the other microphones out, but I've still got the Boya Magic Mic, the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus, and the Rode Video Mic NTG, all in a studio setting, about 5 feet away, and I think they all sound pretty good. Next, let's compare this as an on-camera shotgun microphone. This is where the Boya Magic Mic stands out. I've had to switch the other microphones out, but I've still got the Boya Magic Mic, the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus, and the Rode Video Mic NTG, all in a studio setting, about 5 feet away, and I think they all sound pretty good. Next, let's compare this as an on-camera shotgun microphone. This is where the Boya Magic Mic stands out. I've had to switch the other microphones out, but I've still got the Boya Magic Mic, the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus, and the Rode Video Mic NTG, all in a studio setting about 5 feet away, and I think they all sound pretty good. Next, let's compare this as a voiceover microphone to my insanely expensive Rode NTG3 with 32-bit float audio running XLR directly into my Canon C70. I've got the Boya Magic Mic, I've got the Rode NTG3, both in a studio setting, and I think they both sound pretty good. Next, let's compare this as a voiceover microphone to my insanely expensive Rode NTG3 with 32-bit float audio running XLR directly into my Canon C70. I've got the Boya Magic Mic running wirelessly, the Rode NTG3, both in a studio setting, and I think they both sound pretty good. Let's test out some of this AI-powered noise cancellation we have built into the microphone. And we'll start off by simulating some background noise here in the studio with a fan about 5 feet away, as well as some city noise, and we'll compare the before and after, and then we'll compare it to another microphone. So let's add that right now. This is what it naturally sounds like. It already does a pretty good job, but we can take it a step further and add in the advanced noise cancellation. It takes out even more of that background noise. So let's test out now what the Rode Wireless Pro sounds like in this same situation. So now let's see what the Rode Wireless Pro sounds like. And as you can see, I've got it closer, and I don't know, let's see what you think. As you can see, having this built in is so nice to have, and it really does work like magic. You know, not having to do as much of this in post-production saves so much time, and it's just a really nice feature to have. And I feel like in this era of having AI noise cancellation, being able to remove things in post, having it in a microphone just makes sense. So let's now go and test this thing outdoors. So we're in an outdoor scenario now. It's windy. We've got a leaf blower going on in the background, and we've got the Boya Magic Mic mounted on the top of the camera as a shotgun microphone with no extra noise cancellation. We're going to compare this to the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus. Next, we've got the Boya Magic Mic in an outdoor scenario with the extra noise cancellation enabled, and we should see a major difference here. This should clean things up so nicely. Let's see what it sounds like. And this is what it sounds like with the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus in an outdoor scenario where it's windy. We've got a leaf blower in the background. What do you guys think? What does it sound like compared to the Boya Magic Mic? Now we've got the Boya Magic Mic completely wireless in an outdoor scenario, super windy. We've got a leaf blower, and we're going to compare this to the Rode Wireless Pro and see what it sounds like. We've still got the Boya Magic Mic, but the wind's picked up, so we've got the dead cat on, and we're going to see what this sounds like compared to the Rode Wireless Pro with the dead cat attachment on the wireless transmitter. Now we switched over to the Rode Wireless Pro in an outdoor scenario. It's super windy. We've got the dead cat attachment on, and let's see what this sounds like compared to the Boya Magic Mic, completely wireless. What do we think? That's gonna wrap up the outdoor test. Let's take this back inside and see what we think. Compare the different audios. And one important thing to remember, The DJI Mic 2 and the Rode Wireless Pro are both 32-bit float, while the Boya Magic Mic is 24-bit. So let's see if we can compare these and see the difference. So there you have it. We tested this thing in all 4 forms, and this truly is a first of its kind. Really never seen an all-in-one microphone solution like this that I think will be huge for content creators and professionals. And I know that just for the sheer size and convenience alone, I'll be continuing to use this on professional shoots for my business. Let me know what you guys think. I think this thing sounds awesome, and there's just so much versatility. And I think it's going to fit into a lot of our workflows really nicely, and especially at this price point. Let me know what you guys think. That's going to do it for this video. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I post videos just like this one every week. I hope you guys learned something. My name's Devin, and I'll see you in the next one.